Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. In this episode, I'll be recapping the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward Catastrophix, which was originally released on the 10th of June 2025, and I'm recording this episode only a few days later on the 13th of June 2025. But without further ado, no, not that. That's what I meant. I've already recapped the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward with the Angels Parts 1 and 2, which should have released a few days ago. In a couple of days' time, I should be recapping the final story in the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward, titled With the Angels, Parts 3 and 4, and it will become clear in that episode why it's been split. Now, in actually the extras for With the Angels, Parts 3 and 4, John Dorney, who writes With the Angels, Parts 1, 2, 3 and 4, that it doesn't really matter which order, but I kind of think box set that they're laid out in a particular way. Now, obviously, if With the Angels was as a block, then I would have obviously written that one. That's kind of just the way I feel. But obviously, in the comments below, if you did listen to Catastrophix either before or after With the Angels, let me know what you thought of listen to it that way. And also, please, you can check out all of my 7th Doctor Adventures related content in the 7th Doctor Adventures playlist, which I should remember to put a link to at the end of this episode. But without further ado, here is my recap of the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward Catastrophix. The 7th Doctor, we start off with the 7th Doctor Adventures theme tune. Naomi screams and calls out for the Doctor. Naomi learns where she is. Someone scans something. The Doctor communicates with this person. This person believes they know the Doctor. The Doctor doesn't know who this person is. The Doctor and Naomi reunite. Naomi attempts to ask the Doctor multiple questions. Naomi mentions Harry. Harry mentions sheep poo. Harry and Cat are pointed at by guns. The Doctor, Cat and Harry reunite. The Doctor reveals where Harry, Cat and Naomi are. Multiple people insult someone. Someone mentions the Lord of the Flies. This person notices Maddox bleeding. Someone helps Maddox. Sally is mentioned numerous times. The Vincent is introduced. Maddox insults the Vincent. Maddox is convinced to put on a helmet. Someone corrects Maddox. This person and Maddox ride a bike. This person checks in with Maddox. Harry and Cat arrest Maddox. Harry knows who Maddox is going to become. The Doctor apologises to Naomi. The Doctor mentions reality. Naomi apologises to the Doctor. The Doctor corrects Naomi. The Doctor mentions no longer hearing the angels in Aberdeen. The Doctor believes where he and Naomi are witnessing the last weeks of Earth. Naomi mentions the TARDIS. The Doctor introduces Naomi to his vortex manipulator. Cat and Harry question Maddox and the person accompanying him. Harry mentions this episode's title. Harry believes Maddox knows him and Cat. Someone introduces an Allen key. Maddox and the other person escape. Naomi explores a ship. The Doctor reveals what is currently happening to timelines. The Doctor is confused what is going on to reality. The Doctor mentions time travel. The Doctor corrects Naomi. The Doctor mentions apocalypses. Naomi and the Doctor mention this episode's title. The Doctor reveals what Catastrophix is. The Doctor seems to reference Cluedo. The Doctor mentions jigsaws. Naomi and the Doctor are invited to eat. Someone attempts to defend her actions whilst asking for the Doctor's help. Naomi asks this person a question. The Doctor mentions 2007. Jenkins Internationals is mentioned by the Doctor. The person the Doctor and Naomi are talking to. Maddox and the person with him explore the new surroundings. Maddox stops an alarm. Assault courses are mentioned. Maddox mentions his mum being dead as well as staying with only his granddad. The person Maddox is with works out that Maddox's granddad has memory issues and forgets who Maddox is. The person Maddox is with seems to reference the Doctor's TARDIS. Maddox apologises to the person he is with. The Doctor asks someone some questions about various photos. This person corrects the Doctor. The Doctor corrects Naomi, as does Miss Kane. Miss Kane believes the Doctor works out for someone. Miss Kane questions the Doctor. The Doctor asks to see more photos of Miss Kane. The Doctor visits the ship's panic room. Naomi calls out for the Doctor. Maddox introduces the person he is with to his granddad's hobby. The person with Maddox mentions doomsday preppers. Maddox warns the person with him. The person recognises a bear trap. Maddox mentions his current age. Maddox injures himself. The Doctor meets Maddox and the person with him. This person recognises the Doctor. The Doctor mentions his vortex manipulator. The Doctor knows Maddox. The Doctor reunites with Harry. The Doctor asks Harry to assist Maddox. Harry mentions the future. The Doctor mentions drone bombs. The Doctor tells off Harry. Harry mentions Unit. The Doctor attempts to reassure Ray. The Doctor mentions the universe and the angels as well as Harry, Naomi and Ray. The Doctor uses his vortex manipulator. Harry and Ray get caught in one of Maddox's traps. Miss Kane insults Naomi. Naomi reveals why she doesn't like Catastrophix. The Doctor and Naomi reunite. The Doctor mentions Electric. Naomi mentions the angels. Someone points a gun at Miss Kane. This person is surprised by Miss Kane's appearance. The Doctor introduces Maddox to Naomi and Miss Kane. Naomi mentions the Doctor's vortex manipulator. Miss Kane believes Maddox won't shoot him. Miss Kane shoots Maddox. Maddox asks someone to arrest the Doctor. Harry questions Maddox. Harry shows Ray and Maddox the photos the Doctor gave him. Maddox believes Harry has lost it. Maddox attempts to reassure Ray. Harry mentions Naomi. Naomi asks to be set free. The Doctor attempts to reassure Naomi. The Doctor asks Naomi to trust him. Naomi reveals she trusts the Doctor. Harry mentions Maddox's future empire. Maddox asks Ray to trust her. Maddox mentions Sally. Ray mentions the Doctor not trusting Maddox. Maddox runs off. The Doctor convinces Maddox to take off his mask. The Doctor mentions Maddox and Miss Kane as well as Ray. The Doctor mentions Sally. The Doctor and Maddox discuss revenge. The Doctor mentions Maddox's granddad. Maddox asks someone to chain up the Doctor. The Doctor corrects Maddox. The Doctor reveals what Sally's plan was. Maddox defends Sally's actions. The Doctor Maddox attempts to change something. The Doctor uses vortex manipulated. Maddox has a tantrum. The Doctor warns Ray and Harry. Maddox believes he can stop himself from making poor choices in the future. Naomi asks someone to leave. Naomi mentions the Doctor's plan. The Doctor attempts to reassure Ray. Miss Kane insults Maddox. The Doctor asks Sally to not move. Maddox says goodbye to Sally. Sally screams. Naomi attempts to communicate with Miss Kane to warn her. Miss Kane reveals her plan. Miss Kane asks Naomi to join her. Naomi notices that Miss Kane isn't telling him everything. Oh no, I read the wrong line, that's why. Naomi notices that Miss Kane isn't telling her everything, because I'd written her and I was confused. Naomi and Miss Kane discuss the Doctor's recent actions. Miss Kane threatens Naomi with a gun. Naomi mentions the Doctor's TARDIS. Naomi mentions the Doctor's promise to her. Maddox mentions his granddad. Ray mentions Harry. Ray attempts to reassure Maddox about Sally. Ray mentions Unit. Maddox mentions the Doctor. Maddox believes Ray hates him. Ray gifts Maddox to Vincent. Ray says goodbye to Maddox. Harry mentions the butterfly effect. The Doctor mentions the Daleks. Harry asks the Doctor to check in on Naomi. Harry says goodbye to the Doctor. The Doctor reunites with Naomi. Naomi mentions Scotland. The Doctor reveals the year is 2024. Now I do wonder with this comment that if the Seventh Doctor Adventure Pass Forward was actually meant to release in 2024 and due to goodness knows what, maybe it was pushed back for whatever reason. It's just normally with Big Finish they tend to, if they mention the present, they tend to mention the year that it actually is, not the year before. But maybe not, I don't know. The Doctor passes on Harry's message to Naomi. Naomi chooses to stay in 2024. Naomi thanks the Doctor. The Doctor talks to his TARDIS. Ray is in the Doctor's TARDIS. Ray mentions her previous encounter with the Doctor. The Doctor and Ray discuss Billy. Ray compliments the Doctor. Ray mentions Earth. The Doctor allows Ray to join him on his adventures. The Doctor mentions the Vincent as well as losing the TARDIS instruction manual. The Doctor explains how the TARDIS works to Ray, and Ray helps the Doctor pilot his TARDIS, and that is my recap of the Seventh Doctor Adventures Past, Forward, Catastrophix. Now, this episode seems to be the end of the of Harry and Naomi's adventures. But it is kind of teased that maybe not, so we're not sure, because obviously Harry and Naomi have been in the unit stories, range stories. They've also obviously had adventures with the 4th Doctor, and now they've had adventures with the 7th Doctor. So who knows? But people that we do know are returning are the 7th Doctor and Ray, who will return in the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward with the Angels Parts 3 and 4, which released in June 2025. So here's the trailer for the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, The 7th Doctor Adventures, Past Forward.
I'm not sure closing the door will work.
I reckon we're in the wrong year again.
Oh dear.
Wait here. I'll try and find a newspaper.
Then, if there's one inside this room already, you'll have trapped it here with you. You hear that?
What? Harry?
Something in the air. Cries of pain.
Pain?
I have to see them. They can't move if I can see them.
Could you come with us? We have a situation.
Of course you do.
I don't know where to look. Tell me where to look.
Weeping angels. Oh, Doctor, I never thought I'd see you again. Well, you look like you've been in a fire. Your hat's all singed.
Catastrophix. You fix disasters, create them, and then charge people for surviving them.
I'm sorry, Naomi. I would never have sent you to a future like this.
You didn't. The angel did.
One question. You play chess?
Actually, what is that? A chess piece? Meg, seriously, calm down.
They're talking to you, aren't they? Whispering in your ear.
Don't take your eyes off them. Don't blink.
Until the doctor comes.
Yes.
Just keep stirring.
We're not getting out of this, are we?
No, we're not.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the trailer for the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward, which I showed you, because the next time you'll hear me discussing the 7th Doctor and Ray will be in their return, when they return, in the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward with the Angels Parts 3 and 4, which released in June 2025, and you should be getting that in a couple of days time. But on to tomorrow's first episode, which will release at 11 GMT, where I will be recapping, I'm pretty sure what it is, but let's just check, will be as of time of recording, maybe, but it's the most recent Marvel Studios film, because this afternoon I will be recapping Thunderbolts. Here is the trailer for Thunderbolts.
I click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
Milena? Hold on! Elena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. It was on important call. Highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
There is something wrong with me. In emptiness, I'm just drifting, and I don't have purpose. I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. The sky is spinning. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all sent?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
We're brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
This could get messy.
But eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys and there are worse guys and nothing else. Look at you. So adorable.
Don't worry, she's bulletproof. What happened to bulletproof? It's bulletproof-ish.
Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
That was the trailer for Thunderbolts, and I showed you that because in tomorrow's first episode, which will release at 11 a.m. GMT, I say that kind of for me because that releases at 11 a.m. GMT. I'll be recapping Thunderbolts. Back to this episode. Let me know what you thought of the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward Catastrophix. If you listened to it, my recap. If you didn't, you can put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below, as well with anything else from the channel, such as any previews or recaps. Put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you at 11 a.m. GMT tomorrow for my recap of Thunderbolts. See you then. Goodbye.